Hi, this is the Kaufman is Alive YouTube channel. I look at comic books new and old. Today I'm looking at a new comic book by Marvel Comics, Ultimate Universe #1. It's written by Jonathan Hickman, Stefano Caselli is the artist, and David Curiel is the colorist. And Brian Hitch is on the cover artist on here. I've talked about before on my videos covering this Ultimate Universe how I'm not a big fan of the border on the covers here. And it kind of holds true here. I like Brian Hitch's artwork. He's always got really good artwork. And this is another really great piece. I just wish, the third of it wasn't covered up. Get some nice, background buildings here. It looks really nice. But this is our team of Ultimates. And this is kind of the first appearance of the Ultimates in this new Ultimate Universe. Um, the Ultimates #1 comes out tomorrow, actually, and that's kind of why I'm making this video, just so we can all get caught up on everything that's going on in this new Ultimate Universe, the 6160, as it's called. The maker, who, if you're not familiar, is like an evil Reed Richards. He's basically reset the entire Earth in his own image, the way he wants it to be. Created, and he's taken out all the heroes except some of them were not taken out and figured out what he's doing, and they want to reset the Earth back to how it was with heroes. And one of those heroes is actually Doctor Doom, which is kind of interesting. So we've got Doom here on the Ultimates, along with Thor, Lady Sif, Captain America, and it's not Iron Man in this comic, it's Iron Lad. So, in previous issues in the Ultimate Invasion miniseries that came out before this, we learned that Howard Stark was Iron Man first, and Tony Stark discovered his dad's technology. He doesn't feel like he's properly earned the title Iron Man yet, so he's going by Iron Lad. And so he's teaming up with Victor Von Doom, and they're here to get Thor. And they break him out of Asgard. They run into Lady Sif. Thor needs his hammer, of course. And Thor gets his hammer back. Really great splash page here of Thor. Really solid costume. I like this drawing of Doom here on the bottom, too. There's just something really just kind of creepy about this face. So, he gets his hammer back, and he teleports them out of there, along with Lady Sif, who jumps into the teleportation portal here to go with them. And we go back to Stark Tower when we find out Stark has got Captain America in ice. And he explains he's a hero from another age. And Thor says he's just going to smash him, get him out of there with his hammer. But of course, Iron Lad says you can't do it that way. It's going to be complicated trying to get him out of here. So Lady Sif is there, and I like her and Thor's interaction here. I mean, she's kind of a lot like Maeve from The Boys in this series. She's definitely kind of taking up that role, like a Wonder Woman role if this was the Justice League, certainly. But the writing here is super solid. All the character interactions are really great. And we get Doom basically explaining the entire plot here. He says, the ruler of this Earth, our Imperator, is the man called the Maker. And while he is trapped inside the future city, we are presented with an opportunity. We can change this world back into the world it was supposed to be. You have to understand, and this is the heart of the matter. He is from a different universe, and he arrived here with a very specific mission, to systematically erase this world's heroes from existence. So that's the plot of all of this, essentially, is the Maker trying to wipe out all the heroes, and now we've got the heroes trying to essentially just make the world a better place. So Thor, he says, I am with you. And they say to Lady Sif, and you? And she says, I'll stick around for the ride. So she's playing that cool character. I kind of like that. So story continues here, and again, the art is really solid. I like the color too. Color just pops right out. And the heroes here are trying to break into the Illuminati, one of the Illuminati's fortresses here, and they run into Captain Britain, who's a member of the Illuminati, which is like the Makers group that is running the world. And, you know, Thor, he gets stabbed right through the chest here. We don't get a lot of blood or anything, though. Kind of a weak shot, if you ask me. And we get a nice battle here between the Ultimates and Captain Britain. And they actually have to retreat, so they get out of there, and Thor's gonna have to recover. And then we get the Illuminati here, just going over their plans. Captain Britain's talking about how Stark and his companions, they broke into his castle. And this is actually the Ultimate Hulk right here. And in every Jonathan Hickman book I've ever read, he just loves world building. And we get no shortage of that whatsoever in this comic at all. And in this Ultimate series too. Each member of the Illuminati here is like in control of a sector of the Earth. There's Hai no Kuni, which is, I'm guessing, like the Japanese portion. There's the Children of Eternal Light, the Upper and Lower Kingdoms, Society of South Africa. So there's all these newly created countries and societies. So we see the Illuminati creating this terrorist attack, essentially, shooting this down from a satellite. But basically they're going to blame Tony Stark for it. So the Illuminati being in control of, you know, the entire world, all the media and everything, and being the fact that it's a Stark satellite, they can easily blame Tony Stark for all of this. So we get a map of the world again here by Hickman, which he's always got data sheets like this in like every comic he writes that like explain the world around you. And this one's a little simpler. It's just got bigger circles and smaller circles, seats of power and lesser territories. So that's pretty much all it comes down to in this world. You got the big fish and the small fish. So, and all of the societies are listed here. If you go back, they're color-coded even. So you can waste some good time here, just kind of figuring out what's going on here. 6160 epilogue. And then we just get the news report basically blaming Tony Stark for all of the terrorist attacks that have been going on. Basically a 9/11 event is what happened here. We get a little preview of Black Panther, who's coming out of the rubble. I'll definitely be looking at Black Panther #1, Ultimate Black Panther #1, I should say. All the Ultimate series, I would definitely recommend them if you haven't been reading them. And they fly off the shelves pretty quick too, so you know, if you don't have the Marvel Unlimited app, definitely get to your local comic shop and pick those up when they come out, because they don't sit there very long. And I just want to thank you for watching this video. Obviously, I recommend this comic. I think it was really fun. Great art, great story. Sets up a whole universe. And if you liked what you saw here, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I've got lots of videos coming. I've got daily videos, comic reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. So stick around, and I'll see you on the next video.